A warm welcome to Mr. Eric Kobrick.
Well, speaking of hugs, high school students are famous for the half hug. Not fully in an embrace. It's a kind of shoulder-to-shoulder little rub, or a little better, a chest-to-chest tap. With the young men, it's even less of a heartfelt connection. A quick hand lock and a home run chest bump with an optional pat on the back. None of these are very warm or affectionate. And I've often joked with the teenage practitioners in the hallway that they either really got to give one or not give one at all. I mean, don't fake the affection and don't fake the caring. I'm Eric Kobrick, as you heard, a social studies teacher here at Sequoia. After meeting Bill for the first time 5 years ago, I quickly saw the level of affection and care between students, between student and teacher, between student and Build staff member, and between students and mentors. It was extraordinary. The spring before I began to teach Build, I went to my first showcase. As I waited in a large room before things began, I sat in front of a team, and a young woman was terrified. I'm just terrified, throw up terrified. I've taught almost 2,000 students in high school, and I know for many of them, public speaking would be a reason for ridicule or retreat. But what I saw was a teammate, a 14-year-old colleague, a young man, affectionately encouraging and supporting. At the time, I was undergoing some challenges in my own personal life. And I recall thinking that this encouragement and consolation was sophisticated, it was patient, it was whole, stuff I could use. And this was my quick first introduction to Build. I'd been recruited and invited to teach other programs, coach, I'd been an advisor for several clubs. This was different, though, for me. The way everybody was relating to each other was born of respect, and there was a diversity of experiences and emotions that seemed so real. It was a true community. It was the potential of high school, where the teacher is a leader, not just a source of information, and where we all realize that what we're doing is bigger than ourselves individually. I went into teaching because it was a way to pass torches and mutually inspire, a way to build relationships and learn about commitment, community, period. This was it. And when I say, clock says, it is not just a class, but it's a family that responds. And so I watched them as family, not just a teacher, go from the first Build year, brilliantly naive, relentlessly hyper, not feasible, but oh so ambitious, apply for college 3 years later. It's amazing. Supported, pestered, nagged, but loved all the way through. And that love diffusing to other people in their lives, to younger brothers, cousins, friends, realizing that there's something out there that can inspire you. This is an academic program of a different sort that lets you be you, but encourages you to let the best you out. I love teaching. Sequoia High School has been very good to me. Some of my best friends in the world teach there, Dave Wyant for one. It is a wonderful place to work, and I hope to work there many years to come. But Build is family. That's why I work with these kids. That's why I put extra hours into Build. And that's why I know you are all here too. Build is family. A couple weeks ago, I jumped up the stairs and took a left toward room 121, our room, my classroom, shortly before 8 a.m. I saw the typical scene, but I also saw Luis, one of my Build students, pain in the butt. Where are you? Underachiever, but brilliant, and just starting to realize it. I stopped to ask him about a trip he's going on. He smiles, pretty excited about it, and we hug. But it's not a half hug. Quick, of course, but a true and sincere embrace. Two people happy to see each other and appreciative of each other in their lives as family, committed to each other's success. Thank you. All right, thank you. Thank you. Speaking of the Build family, I now have the honor of presenting this year's William C. Lazier Entrepreneurial Spirit Award. Unfortunately, Dorothy Lazier, Bill Lazier's wife, could not be here today to present the award, but she sends her heartfelt congratulations to our winner today. Bill Lazier was a beloved member of the Build family. Not only was he one of Build's first board members, but he was a mentor and inspiration to our fender, Suzanne McKechnie-Klar. This award is presented annually to the Build student who most embodies Bill Lazier's qualities of entrepreneurial spirit: originality, integrity, perseverance, compassion, and humor. The winner of this award was nominated and selected by the Build Peninsula staff, and the award is a $1,000 renewal scholarship for each of the 4 years the recipient is in college. This year's recipient has shown each and every one of those qualities during the 3 years in Build and his life. Upon meeting this young man, one would think that he would not think that he has had trouble with the switch from speaking Spanish to English. His mannerisms display confidence in who he is and who he wants to be. He is not afraid to tackle the challenging issues or ask the questions others may not. He is a joy to work with and to be around. His compassion and humor manifests itself every Monday night in the incubator. As CEO of Team Soothing Soapsations, he leads his team in the manufacturing of handmade soaps. He attends incubator, rain or shine, by bus or carpool. His brutal honesty shows levels of maturity unknown to many juniors in high school. He will stand by what he believes in and convince others of the same. His ability to recognize need for improvement pushes his business to great heights. His team leads a fundraising effort for the Susan G. Komen Breast Cancer Fund. He has worked hard to lead his team and in many ways has been the glue that keeps them together. Original is not enough to describe him. I would simply say he is Francisco. And though this award may be a surprise for Francisco Lopez, it was not a surprise to Build staff members. The main reason behind Francisco's success is his unyielding drive and focus to succeed and eventually go on to college. I would be doing Francisco an injustice, by the way, if I did not acknowledge his professionalism and impeccable sense of fashion. Francisco's originality, integrity, perseverance, compassion, humor make him excel as a young entrepreneur and as a student, and I am proud to present Francisco Lopez as Build's 2010 William C. Lazier Entrepreneurial Spirit Award winner.
I just wanted to say thank you, and I really just didn't even expect this. I'm so grateful. Thank you very, very much. It means a lot.